So you're driving along, minding your own business, when suddenly you see flashing lights behind you, maybe even a siren, telling you to pull over. You're busted. Now, it's happened to all of us, right? The results of the forthcoming interaction haven't been determined yet. Some cops are going to give you a ticket no matter what. Others, and I would say most, can be persuaded so that you can get off scot-free. Now, I consider myself a good driver, but some people think differently, mainly cops. I've been pulled over 5 times in the last 2 years, but I've gotten 0 tickets. And what follows are some of the tools that I've used in order to do that. So you do one thing wrong per mile that you drive that you can be pulled over for, right? So eventually it's going to happen to you. So listen up and listen good and thank me later. And when you want to thank me, remember, I like chocolate and shiny things, okay? So remember, you're always communicating. The cop's looking you up and down for signs that you're okay or that you're not. And the cop's safety is at their forefront of their thought, right? So you got to know how communication works. 55% is your communication or your body language, okay? Attention to this can totally change your interaction. It's almost even like a Jedi mind trick that works. 38% is your tonality, because it's not what you said, it's... Exactly. Now, 7% of your communication is your words. And this is such a small part of your communication that you may want to start to reconsider how you communicate. So I have a few, thanks. I have a few rules for you to help in communicating. Rule number 1, roll down your windows. Roll down the front window, roll down the back window. Okay, when you do this, it gives the cop a sense of security. They can see in. They can make sure you don't have a back seat full of guns or weapons of mass destruction. Okay? Rule number 2, have a cute animal with you at all times. Now, this is my dog, Journey, and I have actually gotten out of tickets because the cop thought she was cute. It's a great conversation starter. If you don't have a dog, borrow one. Do not ask if they smell bacon. Do not make Boy Scout jokes like, when are they going to get their Eagle Scout? While this is tempting, it is certain to get you a ticket and possibly land you in jail. Rule number 4, keep your hands on the steering wheel. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. As the cop approaches the car, don't rustle through your glove box or through your purse. They think you're looking for a gun. For all they know, you're the next mass murderer that they're looking for. Wait until they ask you for your documents, and then tell the cop where you're going to get your documents from, your insurance, your license. Say, hey, is it okay if I get that out of the glove box? And they'll say, sure. Now is your chance to relax and use your tonality to paint the picture in the cop's head. Right? And this is the real Jedi mind trick. This is the key, okay? Anytime you communicate with anyone, you're painting a picture in their mind. Pictures lead to feelings, so paint the picture of you going slow. Just slow it down, because they're going to ask you some questions, and your answers are going to determine what happens. So they're going to say, where are you going? Do you know how fast you're going? And do this. Just say, oh, no. I was just poking along. Back to Boulder, right? So it's up to you to guide and direct this interaction, right? Get good at this stuff. There's no need to roll the dice, okay? Because it really works, okay? And if you're trying everything and nothing's working at all, just cry. So that's what I have. If you have questions, find me afterwards. And thanks a lot.